Hey guys, it's Miss Owens. I hope that you had an amazing spring break and that you and your families were able to spend a lot of time together. And I have missed you all so much, but I know that you all had a great time. So we are about to get started with our lesson for today. And if you remember last week, we were doing poetry for language arts and reading time. And so we introduced poetry and we did the vocabulary for poetry. And you guys got to take a look at some different poems and break it apart. And today, what we're doing for poetry is we're actually going to be using our same strategies, Tiqpnc or Tiqpnc. And I know another class actually does Tiqrn, which is the same thing. Parents, this may sound like complete gibberish to you guys, but I promise you, your students know what this is. They've been doing it all year long. Every single week we do it. And so because we haven't been in school in so long and we've been at home, I wanted to just do like a little refresher because our assignment for today for poetry is to actually use TIQP and check to read a poem. So let's go over what this is, TIQPNC. Whenever I say we're about to do TIQPNC or TIQPN check, the kids know that that means we're about to read a reading passage. And that means that we are about to take a story, break it apart, answer questions, and we're going to see if we are comprehending what we're reading. And that is exactly what we're going to do today, guys, okay? So just like when you do your Read to Achieve or your RTA passage on Mondays, we're pretending like this is like a Monday for us since this is the first day of the school week. So let's pretend that this is our RTA for this week, okay, guys? And this week it's a poem. So if your teacher told you this, I don't know if your teacher told you this or not, but TIQP in check, we like to say is today I quit playing Nintendo, and I always say my mom had to check on me and make sure I quit. Didn't break the rules. And so the T stands for the first thing that we do. T is what is the title? And we in my class will highlight it, and I know some classes will underline it. So what is the title? You need to read the title first before you do anything else. I is to investigate the text features and important information. So if there's any text features, bold words, italics, I'm going to type those right here just to remind us. There we go. So bold prints, italics, underlined, pictures. Those are good ones. Any of these are good text features that stand out. And those are things that we are going to focus on before we even start reading the story because it's something that's definitely going to be important in our story. We know it's going to be really, really important. The next thing we do is Q, read the questions. And a lot of people say, okay, that's really weird. Why would you read the questions first before you even read the story? Well, if you're reading a story and you have questions that go with it, you need to know what the questions are going to ask you. So you always, always, always read the questions first. P stands for number the paragraphs and read the passage. So I know some classes don't number the paragraphs. This is just for the classes that do it already. And the next one is read the passage. So you're going to read your poem today after you read the questions. Same thing like we always do in class, guys, okay? Next is N, narrow down your answers. And I know in my class and some other classes that I've taught in team time especially, they say slash the trash. And so if you have your answer choices, if it's not A, what we like to do is just slash it and get rid of it. So narrow down your answers. And then C is check your answers and your work. Always check over it. Make sure you have all of your evidence needs to be highlighted and or underlined, and you need to make sure that you have answers for every single question, and you need to make sure that you have slashed everything that you need to. So if you think that it's not going to be A, B, or C, slash all of those for me, okay? If you've done Tiqpn check, or for our other class, Tiqrn, then you are set. You have done exactly what you need to do for today for our poetry lesson. And remember, we're pretending like it is a read to achieve passage, like an RTA, like we do every Monday in class. So this is our story that we're doing today, or this is our poem that we're doing today. All right, guys, I hope that you enjoy your story or your poem, and I look forward to seeing how well you guys do on this. I cannot wait and to give you some feedback. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.